Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Jamie Springman. I am an independent designer with Club Couture. I can even speak today, and this is my business page. I'm going to quickly share this over to my VIP group. I hope you guys are having a great day. We had to have our HVAC unit serviced, so that was fun. Not exactly a fun time, I'll just say that, but thankfully it is fixed. And now on to the repairs of the ceiling. Alright, today is 21st. My days are so messed up. Don't you hate when that happens and then you'll get used to it, and then the next month will come and you'll be like, oh, well, I wasn't used to that. So, okay, so today we are going to do Club Couture. That is our subscription box that Club Couture has, and it is $19.99, and you get a flat rate shipping off of our chalks, or off my chalk site, and you get a free shipping on your kit. So your kit's going to come into like an envelope like this. Actually, it has a hard envelope over top of it. It'll come, you open up this envelope, you will get 3 paste singles, and you'll get your monthly transfer. These are exclusive only for Club. You will not be able to get this off the chalk site. You have to be a Club member to get this. So we're gonna do something really cool today. I turned our rustic round into a beach ball, so I can hang it up on the wall. Well, I wanted to paint it before I went live because let's just say that it took some time. It took about an hour for me to get it painted and let it sit and dry and then do another coat and another coat. And so we are gonna, with the power of television, no, I'm just kidding. We are gonna do this cute beach ball that I turned our rustic round, which is this right here. It's a rustic round. It is a 16-inch rustic round. And they are super, super cool. They make really awesome door hangers. And we turned it into a beach ball. How cute is that, right? So we're gonna do I outlined, this was all freehand. This is not perfect. I outlined it all with a paint marker, and I painted this with acrylic paints. You can paint with our chalk paste. So if you're like, I want to paint it and I want it to have a chalky finish, chalk paste works great for that. But we are going to wax it because it is still a painted surface, and I don't want the paint to come up with the transfer. We are going to do this transfer, and I'm going to use a color that is no longer available, but this is for demonstration purposes, so that you guys know that you can take so many of our things and change them up. I got this idea from another designer. Super cool design. I thought it was really awesome. I started just kind of going in my head and trying to figure out how would I make this. So I drew it out on the rustic round with a marker because I figured, you know what? If it doesn't turn out, I'll sand it down. I'll start over. There's no such thing as chalk mistakes, only happy accidents, right? So we're going to take this little beach ball that we turned our rustic round into, and we are going to chalk over top of it. So I'm going to move you guys down. Okay, so we are going to wax this. This is our wax, and this is our wax applicator. Yesterday I showed you guys how to wax. We're going to do it again today. And then just going to rub the wax on, and the reason why we're doing that is to create a buffer for our paste to adhere. So it's also going to protect our paint. It's going to protect our transfer. It's going to protect everything. And so I always wax the, hi Penny. I always wax wood surfaces. Doesn't matter if they're Club Couture or not, because they are porous, even with paint on them. And it also, like I said, will protect the transfer. So cute designs like this can be made very easy. I'm just happy that it's completely dry and it's not bleeding everywhere. But I'm going to buff this out as soon as we are done with our with doing our transfer and fuzzing it. So I'm going to pull my fuzzing cloth up. And our fuzzing cloth is dual purpose. This side is for fuzzing and this side is for cleaning. This cleans, you can clean your surfaces, your transfers, so many things with that side. This one is my camera ready one. I have a couple that are not. They've been with me since I started 2 years ago, and they are well used and well loved. Okay, so I'm gonna write on the back, June 22 Club, because this is what this is. And I always do top and I always do dash marks. And the reason I do that is so that I know how many uses out of this I get, because you can reuse these 8 to 12 times. Sometimes more if you take really, really good care of them. They do stain with the paste. It happens all the time. As long as there's no debris in your silk screen, you are fine. It can be stained purple and you can go over it with white and the purple will not come through as long as there is no debris in your silk screen. So I get that a lot where people are like, it's stained and now it's ruined. No, it is not. I promise you, it is not ruined. But happy first day of summer. It is warm here today. Like I said, thank goodness we have our HVAC unit fixed because it was warm in here. I'm even so warm that I'm actually sitting here without a hoodie on, and that's very rare for me to do because normally I am freezing. Okay, so I'm going to stick this sticky side up, sit it right here for just a second. I'm actually going to move it over for just a second so we can buff this out. So I always use the side that's got the tag. Try not to stick my arm in the transfer, but I did. Okay, so now it's ready to go. I obviously want to make sure that my hole is here. So this is for hanging. Now, if you were like, I don't want to hang it, I want to stick it on a wall, you could totally fill this in with some wood putty and it would be perfectly fine. Okay, so now we're going to stick the transfer on here. I'm trying to center it, but it's a little difficult to do because of the way that the transfer is. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. Okay, so I'm going to use it's called Shimmer Splash. This is a retired color, but this is for demo purposes, so you can use any color that we have. We have tons of colors that you can use, and this is a shimmer, so it's going to be glittery, and you kind of want to go over it a couple times with those. We have a bunch of shimmers that are in stock. If you are wanting to do it in a shimmer color, more power to you. I just thought this was really pretty, and I was trying to figure out what color am I going to chalk today. I didn't want to do black because I obviously outlined this with black, but if I didn't outline it, I probably would have done it in black. Even a black shimmer would be really pretty, which we do have. I'm not sure if that one is available yet or not, or if that's only available during fall. To be honest, I don't remember, guys. We have so many things. It's so hard to remember everything. But I will do a cart link on how to get some of these goodies yourself and the link to join club. If you want to be a club member, it is totally worth it. If you're a creator, if you're somebody who crafts, it's awesome because it's a monthly exclusive transfer and you get 3-piece singles and you get a flat rate shipping off the chalk site. So you can get any surface you want, or you can use a found surface, which is a non-Club Couture surface. Okay, so you just want to make sure that that silk screen is covered and that all of the extra is off. See, there's a bunch. I'm going to put it back in my paste jar because every tiny little bit helps. And since this is a retired color, I really, really, really want to use that again and again and again. So there's the design. Super cute. Turned out really adorable. I'm going to dry this real quick and then I'll show you guys. Now our shimmers are really, really pretty. And if you were going to hang this up on a door, you don't technically have to seal it unless your door gets pelted with rain. Now, I always recommend you seal anything you put outside with a UV protectant or something that's going to sit in the sun for long periods of time. So like anything I put on my back patio I would do the UV protectant. Just because the back of our house gets sun for most of the day. And our shimmers do take a little bit longer to dry, but super, super cute. I love this design. So I'm going to lift this up real quick so I can show you guys. How cute is that, right? How cute. It's super cute. And if you really wanted to, you could even do this, like put a wreath around it, or you could take like a nautical rope and put it around it. There's so many possibilities to use our rustic rounds that, I'm going to pull this up just a little bit more because I'm like halfway cut off there. To use our rustic rounds, because you can do so many things with them. You can paint them, you can stain them, you can sand them down and redo them. You can do so much, and these rustic rounds are super cute. And look, the other side is plain, so I could do something else for another season. So if I wanted to do summer, and then I could do fall back here. So it's really cool. I have one on my door right now that's spring on one side and it's summer on the other. So it's super cool to do that and be able to make multiple things with this. Now, if you were like, okay, I don't like this design, it didn't turn out the way I wanted, is it a one and done? Not technically. You can sand it right back down and start over. I always recommend, if you're going to sand it down, you're going to want to sand it back to its finish, and then you might want to paint it or stain it, because it's obviously not going to look exactly the way it looks on the back side. And it's only so thick, and it's light. It's really light. It's not heavy at all. So these are super, super cute, super awesome porch signs or door signs. You can use them in your rooms too and hang them up. So you guys, I will put a cart link with this video. And you guys have a fabulous day, and I'll see you all here tomorrow for another Club Couture design. We are going to do the new Try Me kit that just launched this month. We're going to actually do that, and we're going to use the same colors that come with the kit so you guys can duplicate it. And you can change it up if you want to, but this is what we're going to do. And tomorrow's Watts of Love Wednesday, so I'm going to talk a little bit about Watts of Love, and we will have so much fun. Thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you all here tomorrow for another awesome project. All right, bye guys.